What's going on YouTube? So today I have another informative video for you guys on Division 2. It's going to be about the Recalibration Station. For those of you that are new to the game, or those of you that have been playing it since it came out, the New York expansion, Warlords of New York, and you still have no idea how to use this station, or you're still trying to figure it out and you can't quite get the roles that you want to get, this will hopefully help you guys out a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to come into the White House and you're going to come over to find Emma Richards, and you're going to open up the Recalibration Station. So when you're in here, you'll have a Recalibration Station and a Recalibration Library. So the library is how you're going to get all your stats extracted out of the gear and guns that you have in your inventory and in your stash. It will look at stuff in your stash as well, so keep that in mind. It won't look at anything that you have marked as favorite, so make sure that if you do have stuff in your vault and you don't want to delete it, you star it, and so that you don't accidentally extract it. So when you come over here, you will see there's green arrows, so it's clearly, those are the ones that you do have something to extract on that is a higher stat. So if I come over to AR rifles and you look for the bottom where it says can be improved, so I'm going to click on that and it's going to be a talent, and then you're going to come over here, and the one that I have is nearsighted, so if I click on it, it's going to tell me that this is the talent it's going to extract. So just for video purposes, I'm going to extract that for you. So now what you can do is, once you extract that talent, you can go to your Recalibration Station, you can go to your assault rifle, click on an assault rifle, and if we go down to talents, you'll now see that I am able to transfer that nearsighted talent onto this weapon here. So same thing goes for the gear. You click on it, something to be improved, you just come down, you find the stat that it wants you to extract, which would be skill haste. You click on it and this will be the piece that it will extract, which is 10.7%. I currently I'm at 10%, so it's 0.7% better, and the max is 12. So you come here and extract it. So let's just extract it. Now I have a lot of these that are maxed out, and it will show you like they're maxed out at the bottom here, so I don't have any main attributes to extract anymore because I already found the max values of them. Body armor, I still have some, can be extracted. Let's see here, explosive resistance, this can be extracted, a couple more percents there. So just one thing to keep in mind when you're doing this is, even in the world, you can find out when the gear drops right away, and you go to an item, let's just go to the backpack, you see there are arrows on the gear, core attributes and regular attributes on the right hand side there. So as you scroll through your gear, it'll show you how good that piece of gear is based on the attributes you have in your library. So this one, if we just look at this one here, it's got health and skill haste. So I have max health for backpacks and max skill haste. So I could max one of these out if I wanted to, but I would be nice to find something higher than this, since I do have max stats for that already. Same thing with here. So the yellow arrows, as you see there, pretty much means you are maxed out at that stat for weapon damage and crit hit chance in your library, and if you want to transfer it, you know that it's maxed out. And headshot damage, I still don't have that maxed out for backpack, so that's something, that when I'm in the world, I'd want to find, hey, a maxed out headshot damage backpack to extract that, in case in the future that's kind of a build that I want to make. And then you'll get pieces like this, whereas you see as you're scrolling through, they're kind of highlighted orange, which means there are stats that are maxed out on these. So I actually favored this because I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not, but my skill damage, I do have that maxed out in the library, but armor regen, I do not have that maxed out. As you see there, it is a white arrow. So if for whatever reason I want to delete this piece, I would extract it and I would get this 49.25 HP per second armor regeneration. So this wasn't showing up in the library because you do favorite, and to favorite you push R2 on it, and you can mark as favorite. Now you can also mark as recalibration, so just so you guys can see, so you mark it as recalibration, and if you come here you go to the recalibration library. If I go to backpacks and I go to attributes and I click on armor regen, it is marked as, and for extract, and there you go. So that's just easily something that you can see as well. But this might be a good piece to keep and get weapon damage up, or even roll, so roll armor or something on this piece. So once you do extract the talents and attributes, you come to the recalibration station over here. So what the recalibration station is this is how you're going to put those god roll pieces and attributes on your gear and guns. So if I go to backpack and I go to that same backpack that I just marked for recalibration, wherever you may be right here, and I push X on this, most likely I'd re-roll this core attribute and I would do armor or weapon damage, and this would be a perfect 3-piece god roll backpack, right? So I'm not going to do it because I'm not sure what I want to do yet with this piece. So that's that. Now same thing with the weapons. You come on here. So this is in my vault, actually, this weapon here. As you can see, the little box at the bottom there on the right, that means that it is in the stash. So what I can do is click on my regular baker's dozen, and as you can see, I can make this a little bit better. This talent you cannot re-roll, unfortunately, but it's got perfect lucky shot, which is good. But if I went to the recalibration library and I tried to go to the rifle and find that rifle that was just there, it's not here. So I would have to go to the vault, because I'm actually going to extract this piece for you so you guys can see. I'm going to go to this baker's dozen. I'm going to unfavored it. Now you don't have to move it into your library or into your inventory. If it helps, you can. That's nice. But I'm just going to keep it there. I'm going to come back over here to the recalibration station, and I'm going to go to the library, and now as you can see, there's a green arrow for the rifle up here, and I'm going to do it can be improved, and I'm going to go down to optimal range, I believe it is, and I'm going to extract this. And now I can go back over to the recalibration station, go to my rifles, and the baker's dozen I have in my inventory, and reload speed I'm going to change to optimal range, and I'm going to transfer that on here, just because the other rolls, rifle damage pretty decent, crit hit damage, and reload speed on the rifle I really don't care because I'm in cover from a distance anyway. So I figured I'd just roll optimal range on that to get more distance for shooting NPCs from cover in that range. So there you see that. But yeah, guys, so pretty simple. I just want to give you a quick video so those of you out there that are still kind of trying to find god rolls for certain stuff, as you can see, the MP5 here, I perfect god roll. It dropped with critical hit chance maxed out and damaged armor maxed out, and I was able to find an SMG in the world that I didn't want that had max 15% damage, and I just went to the library, extracted it, and just came to this gun and put it on here. So yeah. Still trying to find the damaged armor maxed out, so hopefully I'll find an SMG with that, but as you can see, I still have a little bit of work to do with certain stuff, because if I do come to the library, there are a lot of values that I can still improve here. As you can see, I haven't found some of them, so, but, and some of the talents I for certain guns, I don't extract. I just don't find use for some of them possibly, so that's why a lot of them I don't have there. But anyhow, definitely the core attributes are crucial to get maxed out, and the mini attributes as far as damage and crit hit stuff and things like that. So, but yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and till next time. So